Hi guys, Henry Hart here. With me always is my co-host, Mr. Johnny Noise.
Hey, Henry. Hey, Noir Channel. We got a real cool show for you tonight. I'm gonna let Henry do the introductions. This is freaking awesome. We've been putting this together for a little bit here, and when you hear these guys, you're gonna be blown away. Go ahead, Henry.
All right, with us tonight, we are very proud and honored to have the members of October Noir with us. How you guys doing?
What's up, man?
How we doing?
How we doing? Oh,
We're ready to party.
that's it, man. That's it. Well, welcome to the Inertia Channel, and thank you guys for coming on and putting up with us with our madness. But we're certainly looking forward to chatting with you folks and see what you got to say. You got I know you already have great music. I'm not even going to go there. That's a gimme. But welcome to the show. Henry has some initial questions for you guys, and well, first of all, everybody kind of introduce themselves so we know who
Yeah.
we're talking to here.
All right. First of all, thanks for having us. We appreciate you guys allowing us to be on here. We were actually really excited to do this one. And slightly enough, we have Tyler here. This is our drummer.
Yep.
Rock on, brother. Here you go.
He just happened to be in the area at the perfect time to make this thing, so it worked out. And then
I'm Doug, keyboard player. We live together.
Oh, there you go.
we do this.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I'm Tom, and that's my wife, Kat, in the background over here. So I usually handle
Hey.
the bass and vocals.
Awesome.
And I'm just here for emotional support.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
You just described my entire role in the band.
The roller band, yeah.
We just backtrack keyboards, and Doug's just there to keep everybody happy.
Keep everybody happy, yeah. I'm here for immoral support, but we'll figure that part out. But Henry, he's got some questions. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I just got we'll just start off pretty basic. So how did you guys get together and come together as October Noir? How did y'all get started?
Actually, I just kind of did it solo starting out. It was a thing where I buy a bunch of equipment, and that was kind of like my last hoorah for music because I had kids, I had a wife at the time, and then I just wanted to. I've always wanted to do something musically. I had bands in the past, and so I just do something together, man, and see if there was a market for it. I guess, and it kind of worked out. So I guess 2018 came around. So that was I did the first album within 7 months of 2017, which it was kind of like this piece together thing. I hate that album, by the way, but like half of it was like kind of these typo inspired riffs with whatever, just to see. It was a test, just a test. And then 2018, people started asking if we were on tour, and I was like, I don't even have a fucking band together. Well,
yeah,
we started hunting down some guys.
He went on Backpage and he found Doug.
Backpage. That was Grinder.
Grinder.
No,
Wow.
I ran into them while I was playing with another band. What was that place? Celtic Irish Pub and
Yeah, it was that shithole.
I don't even know if that place is around anymore. But
It is.
Yeah.
I was playing guitar for Arcana Man, and just happened to cross the guys. I was in between like a full time band commitment kind of things with that. I was just a hired gun playing for him, and I was like, I could really do something with this. It's like,
Yeah, it's the same story for me. I was in another band and I saw them live and I was like, damn, it's just more of my taste. I was like, I could definitely make them sound better because at the time they were lacking some things. So.
Oh.
He's not lying. He's not lying. There was plenty of fights between the old cast members.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on, and I kind of had my head in the game of the goth rock and all that stuff. So
He's a perfect fit.
that's kind of where I wanted to be.
Right. Wow. Well, I got to say, you did mention the whole typo thing, and I think a lot of people kind of connected with that sound. You know what I'm saying? Certainly, I looked at a bunch of your videos too, and I was like, oh shit, okay. Because because there's definitely a following for that type of stuff. But but it wasn't. I felt anyway, the stuff that I saw, it wasn't like you're doing you totally copy Type O. There was just some of those elements in your videos that kind of
Yeah,
like, okay, it's something's going on here, trying to figure this out. But it was definitely, I thought it had some kind of maybe Type O overtones to it per se, but it was really good. I was like, holy shit, So I'm coming from a punk background, I'm just a rhythm punk rock guy. And it's like, wow, this got a lot of elements to it, a lot of stuff going on. So I was like, wow, this is really, really, it's more dynamic. You had a real dynamic thing going on here.
yeah, and that was really its intent. I wanted it to stand on its own. Wasn't because I don't want to do a tribute band. I'm not into tribute bands and cover
No.
bands and all that stuff. The originals are where it sits, but
Mm-hmm.
it really was just more of a tonality. So I found, very early on with my voice and everything, I couldn't escape, the contrasting of whatever comments were being made.
Right.
But also coming up with a lot of the bands. Danzig was one of my huge inspirations on even starting to play the guitar.
Wow.
So a lot of the
Okay.
doominess was it's all embedded within me. But then the gothier overtones. So you had Lycia and you had The Cure, and
Mm-hmm.
even
Mm-hmm.
the stuff that Cradle of Filth was doing
Oh yeah. Yeah.
keyboard wise. It was a lot
Mm-hmm.
more inspiration inside of that. But it's kind of where it's built with its own inspirations coming in just in the songwriting phases of like 80s hair metal. There's plenty of songs where basically rip off a Def Leppard riff or something. you know but I
Right.
wanted it
Right.
to be its own little cog in the machine.
Right. 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 I got you. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. It's got a really good, a good sound to it, and it's kind of layered, so it's not just your, the shit I did back in the '70s and '80s was just, straight up just punk,
Yeah.
and but I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I was like, wow, this is really, really, really some good stuff. So,
Hey,
hats off to y'all for pulling that off.
yeah,
It was
thank
really
you.
good, man. Yeah, it's awesome. But Henry, you have
Yeah,
another question before I
I
go
always do
on my
this.
rant?
I
Huh?
always do. I always do this to John. I'll hear some. I'll hear a band, and next thing, hey, we gotta have these guys on the show. I'm gonna try to reach out to them,
Yeah, yeah,
and I actually, when I first heard about you guys, was when we had Mike Hideous on, and he
yeah.
had mentioned the Aegis song, and that I should check it out and check you guys out, and so I did, and then we just started having uh, people lined up and wanting to be on the show and everything. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay. And then when it finally came time around again, I was like, okay, I can contact these guys, email. Let's do it. Let's get them on the show. Because a lot of people that I talked to, they they've heard of you and they want to know you guys' story. From what I was told from a very good friend of mine, he's like, you gotta have these guys on, man. I want to hear their story. So I was like, well, we'll get them. we'll get them.
Yeah,
We're working on it.
it's really cool because we don't hear about it too often. Uh, Everybody's kind of in the background, I guess. So when they, yeah, no, it's cool. I like it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So,
So
go ahead,
go
Henry.
ahead, John. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ask, the the recordings and the videos that you have put together. Uh, did you guys kind of coordinate that yourselves, or was that done kind of professionally? Or there's a lot of different shots, a lot of stuff going on in those videos, and you had. So who put that together? Basically, is what I'm asking.
I tend to do it. I just we were working alongside of our photographer Dee Cole at the time. She's local
Hmm.
to the Pensacola area.
Hmm.
And so we would get with her to do the music videos because she had, the expensive camera equipment. But what we discovered, she hated doing video. So she was like, Tom, just get the new iPhone. It does great. I think that was like the 16 or something. So I think the Reverence music video was the first time we took the iPhone out to see what it could do. So yeah, we film it, I'd sit back and put it all together here in the little studio area, man. Make it all come together.
Wow. Now you mentioned Pensacola. Is that where you guys are now?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Okay.
way south.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm not that. I'm probably 6 hours from you guys. I actually, I went to flight school down there in at the air station.
Oh,
So
NAS.
correct. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome,
So
man.
yeah. I was enlisted. I wasn't a no. I wasn't flight jets. I'm not like a Blue Angel guy.
Yeah.
I was the putz in the back of the airplane going, hey, we're gonna fucking crash, guys. Hang on, or whatever. But so I wasn't. Yeah.
You
But
said you're 6 hours away. Where you at now?
I'm in North Alabama. We I was in New Orleans
Okay.
pre Katrina. Okay,
Yeah.
just pre Katrina. So I did like 3 tours back to back. And I married a little 4.5 Cajun lady, and 25 years later. But Katrina hit, we ran our asses up here.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay. So, but we go down there and stay at the lodge and hit the beach, and this, that, and the other. I got a few friends out that way, but
Oh shit,
we'll
yeah,
have to
man.
look you
Let me know
guys
when
up
you're
next time
in.
we get down. Yeah, definitely, man. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Gives us give the wife some beach time, and we used to hit the restaurants and stuff. And I try not to hit too many tattoo parlors when I'm down there, but
Yeah.
what are you gonna
So
do?
you're like, I guess, a Huntsville, Birmingham area, or
Yeah, I'm about 50 miles from Huntsville.
okay.
That's where I rehearse out of Huntsville, and most of the gigs we do are at the kind of the Huntsville area. Unless we go to we go down to Georgia a lot,
Yeah.
and maybe Nashville if you want to hit one of the theaters, which I prefer to play than the freaking bars because
Yeah,
can't
I
do
know.
that
We
shit.
just what was
Can't
it?
do that shit.
It
So
was a little while. We did the Cobra in Nashville.
oh
They
shit, okay,
sold that
yeah,
place out, which was really fucking cool.
wow,
So we've been
okay,
wanting to get back, but yeah, we were looking at like the basement and some other things. But
yeah, yeah. Look at that. Look at Birmingham might have a few good spots
yeah,
too.
we
But if
played
you
the Nick in
the Nick,
Birmingham.
yeah,
Yeah,
fucking A, yep.
yeah, yeah,
But I did years back when the Morning Noise album got put together by Cleopatra.
yeah.
I got contacted by some dude in Birmingham, and they did a Misfit Masquerade thing. Dude, you got to come down. Blah, blah, blah. So okay, so I had these guys who were supposed to come down there, and they never showed. I'm like, fuck, here I'm by
Who was
myself.
it?
No, I ain't dropping names. There was a legitimate.
Yeah, I got one to drop two on that front.
Yeah,
So
no. So it was a legitimate reason that there was a legitimate like accident and someone really got hurt. So here I am
yeah,
in fucking Birmingham with my guitar, and I'm like, well, what the fuck do I do now? So I just jumped on stage with a couple of these dudes and played some Fit songs, and the kiddos went crazy. So okay,
nice.
cool, I'll just fucking do this shit. But yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, if you hit, dude, well, I'll be down there for sure. But if you hit Nashville, we'll make sure we got Henry and I have your information. Well, I got your email, so
dude,
let me
yeah,
know.
that'd be great.
I'm like we're always to fucking Nashville. I was 2.5 hours away from Nashville.
Yeah,
So yeah. So we're always up there doing whatever, and so.
yeah,
But
it's a good spot, man. I'd love to get back
yeah.
up there. So.
Oh yeah. I try to stay away from the Gibson garage. Otherwise you're dropping $5,000 on a guitar. So yeah, fucking.
Shit, I got horror stories on spending money with all that shit.
Yeah,
So
fuck. I'm telling you. But anyway, I'm ranting. Henry, what other question you got, brother?
All right.
Otherwise,
So, other than the typo stuff, who are some for each of you? Who are some of your other personal influences?
take it first, Steve.
Yeah. What the hell, like what 2 nights ago I went to see Acid Bath and Crowbar and I Hate God in Atlanta, and that show was
okay.
awesome. It was sold out. Crowbar's always been pretty much my number one band besides him, which is from Finland. So it's always been a mix of sludge metal, doom metal, and then
Love
finish
metal.
love metal. So just,
Love metal.
yeah. It all comes together. I mean, it all comes together in what we do too. I mean, there's the doomy aspects and the poppy prettiness to it. So that's really all I got, man. Crowbar and him and all those bands that come from Finland are awesome to me.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Hey Trey in the back, what's your influences?
Me?
Yeah.
Pamela Anderson, Jenna Jameson.
All porn stars.
Yeah.
I guess some of my biggest influences are like on the sludge metal front, but more on the progressive direction. Mastodon's a big one for me.
Oh shit. Okay.
Opeth is my favorite band, but I also like a lot of the people that are in their orbit, like Steven Wilson, like modern prog rock kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Really
Okay.
into like film score, film scores, like stuff from Vangelis and Hans Zimmerman and Philip Glass. I got a pretty wide variety of things.
Wide variety of stuff going
Yeah,
on
you
here.
threw
Yeah,
Philip
yeah, yeah,
Glass in
for
there.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no
That's
doubt, no
he's
doubt.
the minimalist composer, but like the stuff he does puts out, man, it's trippy, man.
Yeah, Koyana Scotzi, it's priceless for.
Yeah, that's
Oh
cool.
wow. That's yeah, yeah, definitely, man. So you got a wide range of stuff going on here,
Yeah,
for
it's
sure. Yeah, you know
everyone's.
what I mean?
Well, if Trey was here, he's in the big four, so it's Megadeth and Metallica and
Oh shit. Yeah.
Maiden, yeah. So that's a lot of his influence.
Wow. Yeah, it's it's uh you got to have some variety. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like just one. People would think like coming from a like a horror punk background that it was just all fucking pistols or plasmatics. So I grew up right outside of New York. So it was like that all that hardcore shit going on
Yeah,
and but no, yeah, I got plenty of stuff and I listen to that stuff, but it's you have to expand a little bit out to develop some kind of new sound. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you do,
so
especially for new bands that are coming up. Because
yeah,
everybody's influenced by something, and a
sure.
lot of these bands are just kind of replicating things that are already out there. So you do have to find that niche that kind of sets you apart from what everyone else is doing.
Yeah, yeah, and
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 that's sorry,
no,
that's a
go
lot of
ahead.
what drew me to this band in the first place. Is it's something I was familiar with, but I wasn't like fully involved in yet as a musician. Like I've done all kinds
Right.
of other styles, but I've never done gothic doom metal.
Wow. Yeah, yeah. It's different. It has something to it. It really does.
Oh
You know.
yeah, oh yeah,
So
definitely.
go ahead, Henry.
Okay, so my next question is: you've collaborated with people like Mike Hideous and Nadia Codes. Is there any more collaborations, maybe a little bit further down the pipe, or people that you would like to work with?
Yeah, I think there's always room for collaborations to be open. We had we did something. If you guys are familiar with the Amatory Murder or not, they're out of I guess the Brooklyn area.
Brooklyn. Yeah.
Um, but they had me come on and do some like little spoken word stuff for one of their songs. But I'm always open to collabs. It's not something I really focus on. Um, I know
Mhm.
Mike was supposed to be working in one of the other songs that we were doing when we had our little project thing together called "Blood Runs Cold." He had it on his website for a little while, so we're probably gonna come back in with that one. But as far as that goes, it's not any real collaboration efforts happening right now. I don't know if you guys want to collaborate with somebody or
That's not something I really think about too much.
I like to get back together with Dennis Pana.
Pauna.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
Wow.
we're
Yeah.
gonna
awesome.
we're gonna do that collaboration with La Scaltra, but
oh
that
yeah, that.
that never
Were they out
came
of
to be.
Germany
Yeah,
or something? Yeah,
yeah.
it's like a
Wow.
very dark wave, ambient kind of goth band or something. La Sculptra. I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys are familiar.
No, no. We will look them up for sure, though.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. 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 Definitely. So, as far as like equipment wise, is there anything specific that the bass player or the guitar player, equipment wise, what you prefer to perform with? You're looking at Les Pauls, or you're looking at Gretsch's, or just out of curiosity.
Yeah, I started on sector bases,
Sure. Okay.
and then I need to have like these sustainer pickups or whatever in these
Hmm.
things, so I can kind of work with whatever we're doing. So it's kind of fumbled into this whole custom build fucking thing that's driving me absolutely goddamn insane. But
Yeah.
um,
no, you got it right here. Want to show it off?
yeah, you can grab that one if you want. But I started with them, and then I got into
Oh
I
shit.
guess
Okay.
LTD
Yeah. Yeah.
series guitars. Yeah, this is one of the LTDs here. But
LTDs. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then when I
Yeah.
was out in Nam a couple of years ago, I ran into Chris Canello from Dean Guitars, which I don't think he's with them anymore, but he ended up giving us endorsement with that. So I'm kind of waiting on that to kind of come through. But he
Okay.
was able to get the parts and things that I needed for it. But in the meantime, we picked up this guy, Wesley Rains from Rains Guitars. He actually builds these sustainers. So it's kind of helped me out. I'm actually waiting on my other bass to come back now. But one of the things that I'm trying to do that's kind of fresh and new with it is, we had the distortion overtones, and then I've got the sustainer on top. And then I've started putting in these Kaler bridges so I can have a whammy bar on it. So if I can run
Oh shit.
sustain
Okay.
with distortion, and I'm going to try some little weird shit to kind of create hopefully some kind of a new sound or something we can fuck with.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I know the whole. I know it can be definitely done because I think Dana Strum. He's known for playing that big flying V bass, and he's got a whammy bar on his, and he can actually dive on his, which
Yes.
I'd imagine bends the shit out of that neck. But I guess that's the whole point. But
Yeah.
and I think Randy Coven, before he passed away, I remember seeing a lesson video with him when I was first starting to play, like when I was like 16, and he had one on his bass too. So I was like, oh wow, you can do it. Because I was always told before I knew anything about instruments that the reason the bass had a longer neck was, so you could bend the string, and that you didn't need a whammy bar, blah blah blah. And of course, this was all theory, talking, a bunch of middle schoolers talking to each other, and nobody owned a guitar at that point.
Yeah. And I think that makes sense, or it's kind of like it's unconventional in a lot of ways where you don't need it. Especially when you're running clean tones, you're there for rhythm as a bass player, right? But
Mhm.
uh, with mine having that distortion on top, because it essentially runs at 2 lanes. We run a DI to keep the low end maintained, and then your distortion channel to do all the, I can power chord it, and it cuts through the mix a lot better. So I'm thinking with that whammy, it should be able to do some really just cool shit.
Real cool
That's
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, and you should be able to get some wild sounds out of it. I'll tell you that. It sounds very interesting.
yeah, definitely. Because it's kind of when we write things like, especially in the live environment, if we're doing, with Trey's on a lead piece, and I'm holding down the rhythm, well, I can maintain the low end, but also power chord the bass to fill that sound in, so it's more like a rhythm guitar too. Um, so it'll flip flop around, but yeah, that distortion chain really helps on a
Wow.
lot of
Yeah.
levels.
Yeah. 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 That's what we're. I'm in a four-piece now, so and I swapped over to bass from guitar
Yeah,
because the
see, that's
guy.
what I did. I was
Yeah.
a guitar player at first. Yeah.
Yeah. The motherfuckers. I don't know what happened. Son of a bitch.
Well, I just discovered it was much easier to sing with it rather than.
Yeah, and it just came out. There was this guitar player who's out of Anaheim, California, and he moved to Huntsville. He contacted me, and he goes, "Well, we got a guitar. No, we'll do two guitars. We'll find a. You can't find a bass player and drummer if you had 10 million fucking dollars. You just
Yeah,
can't find one." So I'm like, I'm gonna play bass. So I got a cache of guitars. I went and traded a couple of guitars, got some basses. I'm just gonna do bass. Fuck it, And in this environment, this is what we're gonna try to do. So that's yeah. I got kicked down. Or as the guy from the music shop says, yeah, you graduated to bass guitar now. Like, oh, thanks.
graduated. Yeah.
Graduated to fucking bass guitar.
Like you fucking got expelled, now go play bass.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got.
Dirtiest guitarist in the band.
That's like Doug. We had the hardest time because our keyboard player he moved to like fucking Massachusetts or some shit. So we
Yeah,
had the hardest time trying to find a keyboardist.
yeah.
So
It's
Doug, yeah, he's got a background with all that, so he moved to keyboards, and we found another guitar player. So
oh wow, awesome.
yeah.
So what kind of keyboard are you playing? I have the old E60 in my studio, but what kind of equipment are you running for your keyboard?
So my keyboard setup is a computer-based VST host, and my controllers, I'm typically running like a Lasis or MIDI Plus stuff.
MIDI Plus? Okay.
I do experiment a lot with it. I've actually got a pretty interesting thing over here that I got recently. You might get a kick out of.
It's like It's like The Price is Right. Can you show me a ticket from fucking Walmart?
It's an electronic melodic.
Oh shit!
So he's able
Yeah.
to suck dick and play the
So-
keys at the same time.
Oh,
It's a keyboard with walk control.
wow.
Yeah. No, the first album was done with an old like 80 series model Korg M1.
M1.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's probably my
yeah.
favorite one. Then we had another Yamaha of some sort, but yeah, we ended up going to these MIDI controllers and then just grabbing the M1 suite from Korg and doing it that way.
You did
Wow.
have an actual M1.
Yeah.
Didn't you? I remember.
Yeah. I was fortunate enough. This one was given to me. It's a boat anchor. I mean, it takes two people to carry this.
Oh
freaking
yeah,
thing.
yeah, they're huge.
So I put it on. Yeah, it's in the corner of my studio. You know, and I don't think I'll ever move the damn thing.
Yeah.
I have some. If I say I play piano, I know where middle C is. After that, I'm fucked. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do I
You just plink until you find your way.
I just plinking around and did whatever, and then the next day I have no fucking idea what I did, and I should have recorded this shit, and it goes away. And I got to start from scratch. So it's just one of those things.
Yeah, similar to what we're doing, even with guitars and bass too, because I had my double fucking heads and all the pedals and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
and you get fuck lugging all that stuff around. So especially when we got to fly to do some of these shows. So
no, yeah. There's no way.
This is my workhorse right here. This is Squire jazz bass, and I get Squires so that way I can take them apart and work on them. This pick guard is like the aluminum diamond
plate,
and it's actually aluminum. It's not plastic made to look, which I thought when I bought it. Oh, it looks like it, and then I got it, and I was like, no, it's actual plastic.
Yeah.
And then I put a Fender Chrome high mass bridge on it, and then I installed these Seymour Duncan quarter pounders in it.
There you go. Yeah, I love Seymour's too. Was that?
Oh yeah.
Bass setup on the knobs or?
I
volume
usually go full bore on the. I do mine a little bit weird. I go usually about full bore on the neck pickup, and I go about half back on the bridge, and I keep the tone knob about midway.
Yeah.
So I mean, sometimes it depends if I'm doing a cover and I try to get to the tone of whatever that bass player is using. I might just dime it all the way out, but my preferred setting is the neck pickup all the way up, the bridge pickup about halfway, and then the tone about a good quarter turn. Yeah, so it cuts through the mix pretty good with that.
Yeah, it's usually tone knob is going to handle that, and the neck pickup is a lot different than just mainly running the bridge because it's opposite for me. It's just full bridge pickup for me.
Full bridge pickup. Yeah. Well, I bought the Spinal Tap collection, so all my shit goes to 11. So I just run them up and say fuck it, especially now I'm doing but
full blast
the fuck out of it. Oh yeah, fucking McFly, the whole thing, hit the thing, blow through the fucking wall, So where are you guys like originally from? I mean, I'm not detecting like the normal like Floridian or Southern accent here, but so where did everybody kind of grow up? Let's go with that.
I grew up around here.
Okay, awesome.
Fort Walton Beach.
Fort Walton, awesome.
Yeah, I'm from Mobile, Alabama.
Oh my God, sorry, you'll be all right.
That's a Gothic cowboy.
Yeah,
Gothic cowboy.
Yeah, I mean, I've been around, dude. Florida is where I was born, and
wow, okay.
Fucking Alabama, Louisiana, New Jersey. So
no fucking way. I'll never catch the New Jersey thing.
Yeah.
No, fucking way. No, there's no way. Hey, Paulie, get the fuck out of here.
When I heard you, I was like, oh, he's definitely from that way.
Oh yeah. I still got like a fucking sore thumb over here in Alabama. Yeah. Forget about it. I think every time I go somewhere, they're trying to save me. So I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. If I don't want to be saved, I'll call my Uncle Vinny from Brooklyn. He takes care of everything.
There you go.
Yeah,
So
one thing that was real funny is not to drop names, but we were hanging out with me and my fiance a couple of weeks ago. We're hanging out with Janice Blythe. She played Ruby in the original Hills Have Eyes,
Yeah.
and she was in town doing a horror con, and she's been a guest on our show as well. So when
Yeah.
she came into town, she called me up and she wanted to go to a shop and then get something to eat. So she called us and we went to go pick her up, and we're in the car and we're talking and everything. And she goes, "Y'all don't have Texas accents." And I was like, "No." I said, "But I'm pretty sure if you took us and put us somewhere else, the accent would probably come out."
Well, it does, and then you go because I know I've got a good friend of mine that's in Jersey, and she brought her daughter out to one of our shows when we played in West Virginia. And when I was up at the hotel room talking to her, she was like, "Are you from Texas?" And I was like, "What the fuck? No." But yeah, it's so you kind of go around and people just hear things differently, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. For sure. And but it's tough. It's tough to drop the. Sometimes the accent really comes out, but it's tough to drop. So I've been all over. You know, I was in the Navy for 22 years, so I've been all over the
Oh,
world.
awesome, man.
You know, and I lived down south a lot. And I lived
Yeah,
in Louisiana. So you know, I'm in Louisiana, and I'm talking about the Crocagator. Yeah, you know, they got that crazy accent going
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Here I am, fucking
Right,
14 fucking years later. Hey, yo, hey, you know, it's like get
right,
the
right.
fuck out of here.
Well, it's funny too because Brooklyn and Louisiana are very similar
Oh,
in the
yeah,
way they
yeah.
sound.
It's crazy. It's
Yeah,
fucking
so I
crazy.
think
It's
one's just
crazy.
like more retarded because
Yeah. Exactly, exactly. I had a lot of fun. I lived right outside of New Orleans, you know, and so I was always sitting in somewhere down on Bourbon Street, you know, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning because they go 24/7,
yeah,
you know. So I take my fucking practice amp and bebop down about 1 o'clock in the morning. Now I'm fresh, you know. I'm ready. I'm totally fresh from the house. These guys are already into the party mode. You just jump on stage. Hey, come on, motherfucker, and just go. And
yeah.
the doors are wide open, so I did a variety of shit down there, and it just totally fucking around. But it was so fun because you know the crowds down there are insane.
Oh yeah.
Thousands. It's just fucking this mass of people all over the fucking place. I just did
In fact,
classic rock shit, you know. Whatever the fuck they were playing, you know, I faked a lot of the shit. Who gives, you know, they were so wasted. They
well,
didn't give a
normally
fuck.
it's fucking trombones and trumpets and tubas.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's a
Whole
yeah,
jazz thing, man.
jazz thing, but then they throw in like these rock guitars. There's a guy named Trombone Shorty, and he's got this whole thing he does, but he's got a rock band behind him. So it's
Yeah,
like fucking rock and roll, and then this cat's like on the fucking thing. Ta, 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 ta. It's like
it's
ho,
like
and it's
ska,
like
like a ska band.
yeah, it's crazy. It's fucking
Yeah.
insane. So yeah, we had a lot of fun down there on Bourbon Street. Couple of questionable nights at the fucking dungeon, but that's another story.
Dude, I
But
love the dungeon, man. You know,
is that fucking crazy or what?
they closed it down. Dungeon's closed.
No, fuck.
Yes, they
I didn't
closed
know.
it.
I haven't been down there in so long since
Yeah,
Katrina.
yeah, that was one of our spots whenever we
Oh,
go to New Orleans that we'd hit. So
yeah, that fucking place didn't open till midnight.
yeah,
It had like
yep.
the circle door thing. You know what I mean?
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
you
you
go
have
through the alleyway, man.
go to the alley fucking way.
Yeah,
It's the secret knock, and well, we hung out there. All the guys who did like the fucking ghost tours and the Dracula
yeah,
costumes and shit. So the first time I went there, I'm like, oh, I'm not leaving this fucking place. I'm
yeah,
staying right
yeah.
the fuck here, man.
Yeah, found your home.
It's like, oh, I'm home.
Well,
What the fuck? You know?
yeah, and I don't know where to go at this point. I mean, you got like the Vampire Cafe, which is a
Ah,
good spot to eat and whatnot, but it's not
yeah,
really a
yeah.
bar scene.
I think uh, after Katrina hit, and this is a personal thing for me, I think that the whole dynamic of New Orleans changed.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it really did.
It really
It
did.
really did. Yeah,
It was something totally different
yeah,
pre-Katrina, and then because we had went down there, you know, I had to settle up some stuff. You know, I had a house I had to deal with, and my in-laws. You know, there's a lot of damage, a lot of shit going on. So we were going back and forth. But I'm like, what the fuck is going on Bourbon Street? Double decker buses? Where the fuck is Mickey Mouse? What is going on here? You know, and it wasn't like that. You know, there was a different vibe to it, a different feel to the whole place. And then Katrina come through, and then they tried to, I don't even know what you would call it, commercialize it too much. Is that? I guess that would be, you know, just a different. There's a different feel to it. Let's just put it that way. It's just a
It
different
is
feel to
because
the fucking
I remember
place.
going pre-Katrina, and it smelled like fucking asshole everywhere you went.
Oh well, yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Katrina like blew it all out of there, right? So then you come back and it smells good there.
Now it smells good. Yeah. What happened to the piss smell? You know.
Yeah. I remember that you cross bourbon and you like, oh, reeks of piss, and then you get across, like, oh, it's all right.
It's all right. Yeah. That's one place. One place you don't want to sit on a fucking curb. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the fuck out of here. But
It's like with COVID too, it changed everything, music scene wise, venues, and they started closing down, and I
yeah,
don't know, it's
yeah.
just, all these like big disasters and things, man. It just
It changed. Yeah, it changed a lot of stuff. And then I noticed here. I started a band after the Morning Noise thing called Crimson Carry, and I had a female singer. You know, she had a voice. This kid can really hit it. You know,
yeah.
and people were so starved for like a live fucking show.
Mm.
They didn't give a fuck if you played spoons and sang. You know, they just want to get out of the fucking house. So we're packing these joints. You know, they had no idea. They knew me from Morning Noise. That's it. They didn't know I was doing this other stuff, and it was insane. You know, and so for a while there, we rode that wave. It was like, okay, so everybody's now just starting to come out, and shows are being booked, and this, that, and the other. The bars are packed with everybody. You know, It was still a little fucked up. I mean, things didn't fully open up still, but it was enough where it's like, okay, you know, you can pack out a bar with just about anybody. You know, and we did. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was different because like the Florida spectrum of it, you know, I think we were down for like maybe 3 months tops, and they were like, nope, everybody back to work. So we had a very short downtime.
Yeah,
but it still changed everything with because there was a very big, good, lush local scene happening here, and it killed it. Killed it.
Wow.
They never recovered.
No.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Some stuff never did, from all perspectives. You know, there's some areas that didn't recover. There's some venues that never came back. It changed the dynamic of everything. So yeah, it was really. Overall, everybody took it really hard. It was just so strange, and no one knew what the fuck's going on. What do we do? I have no fuck. Well, holy shit, you know. And I'm out here on a fucking 11-acre farm, and I got cows and shit. Go figure that guy from New Jersey has got cows, but yeah, that's another thing.
I can believe it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, the Garden State for a reason. This
Garden State, fertilizer. You know, look, if I got one of these fucking cows to make pizza and sing and dance, I'd be a millionaire.
Man,
But,
dude. Oh man, the pizza's so fucking good up there.
That's what I miss the food. You know, I go back to Jersey. Yeah, you know, we're making another trip maybe, but that's the only thing I really miss is the food. I got some family that are holding out. My cousin Steve's still up there, and I got an uncle that's there, and but everybody else kind of bugged out. You know, taxes, this, that, whatever the fuck. You know.
Oh yeah.
So
getting worse.
But it's getting worse. What do you do? So that's why I stay here in fucking in Alabama, because I live well without having to make $300,000.
That's right. That's right.
So I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. You know,
Mom Donnie's up there now, fucking it all up for New York. So.
Oh, yes, another story. Yeah, that's another story. But hey, it's going to do what it's going to do.
Right.
And I got people up there too. Well, I think Bobby and Diana Steele, they're in Jersey now.
Yeah, they're in Jersey.
They're in Jersey, yeah. So there's a few people I know that are still clinging to the city.
Yeah.
You know, and I check on them. You guys are all right? What's going on over there? You know, what the fuck? But it's things are changing. But everything goes in cycles.
It does,
spin one fucking way, like, this don't work, and we do the other thing. So I don't even watch the crap anymore. It's like, well, I'm over it, whatever. Who gives a fuck? You know,
it's
so
easier not to, man. Just too many people make it their whole fucking personality, and
no, man. You know, that's why I get a lot of these kids. You know, well, do this, do that. You know, they're so engulfed in this. I said, dude, you know what? Go outside, pick up an instrument, do something.
Touch grass.
Whatever. Do what you gotta do. You know. So it's I don't know. You get too engulfed in this shit. It's basically
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
We were up there. When was the last time we went?
June.
Was it June?
Yeah.
So almost a year ago. But we played Dingbats, and Donna.
You play that's my cousin Steve. Steve Zing.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But Donna had mentioned trying to get Morning Noise and us together up there
Sure.
to do a show.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just
Yeah,
reminded.
I gotta see what's going on. Chris had passed away.
Oh man,
The bass player. Yeah, I known him for Jesus Christ probably since I gotta say '79.
yeah.
We've been acquaintances, and it was kind of fucked up. So I haven't
Sorry
heard.
to hear that.
Yeah, I haven't heard yet what's going on. I have to reach out to Steve and see what's going on with
Yeah,
all that stuff. But it was kind of a shocker,
yeah.
But
How long ago was that? Because hell, I saw Steve at Nam two Nams ago. Well, he was at the Metal Awards. We
yeah,
got introduced there, but
yeah. It was about a month or so, a little over a month ago, Henry.
okay.
I
So
think that he
about
passed.
Chris passed away about, I'd say at this point, it's been about 3 weeks.
3 weeks or
So
so.
inside of a month.
very
Yeah.
recent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
It was a total
sudden
shock.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely a sudden thing. So hey, it is what it is. You gotta
yeah.
pick
It's
up the
life.
pieces
It's the only guarantee.
and fucking go. Yeah. Well, I see something like that, and I was like, as I get a little older, I'm like, I gotta get fucking moving. I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta keep things clicking. Because
Yep.
if you sit around next thing you know, it's like,
That's
So-
what they made cocaine for, man.
oh, I'm telling you, you gotta fucking go. So, but so what's coming down the pike for you guys? As far as like recordings or shows or stuff like that. You got stuff lined up, or what's going on down there in Pensacola?
Hit him, T-Doom.
Oh, what's going on?
We've got some stuff. We've got some shows lined up with Jeffrey Nothing. Start in Texas and come back down to lower Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, he's coming out of his, I guess, mushroom head thing, man. He's going solo, so
Oh shit. Okay.
yeah, them and Josh Vargas from Die Humane. I think they're gonna play the Houston show with us, and then they're off from there.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, we got a couple of scattered shows at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be up in Chicago area.
Oh,
around-
Chi-Town. Okay.
Yeah, and then we're in the studio right now working on some new stuff. We're keeping super tight sealed on, so we're
Yeah,
still kicking, man.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to, man. You have to. Yeah. You have to go. You got to keep on doing your thing, and because it doesn't happen by itself.
No, no,
Let's put it that way.
either.
Don't have it by itself. It's like, hey, push the button, music, wonderful. No, you got to get in the
Oh,
fucking
no, it
studio.
does have. You just need AI.
Well, yeah, with AI, but yeah.
Push the button.
Push the
Dude,
button.
have you seen these motherfuckers like arguing about that shit in the
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Suno
yeah.
stuff? It drives me nuts.
I don't. Like I said, I don't
No, fuck.
pay
all
attention to that
shit.
fucking shit. You know what I mean? It's all a bunch of crap.
Yep.
And look, you can hear like the AI, the drums, like because if you listen to some of the drum stuff, like that's not a fucking real guy. There's no
it's
way.
It's perfect.
It's
it's too
not only
much.
it's too perfect. It's like you would need 3 fucking drummers to pull that shit off.
Right.
It's like what the so you can start picking out the bullshit.
That's
You
right.
know, as a musician, like it's like you as someone who plays, this ain't real. What I'm
Right.
hearing is, but this is bullshit. So
Well, there's velocities involved, There's timing that's involved. It's
Correct.
ever changing. No one's ever like completely spot on from start to finish.
no,
But that's what
No.
makes the music good too, is having the humanistic form into it.
correct, right.
Oh yeah.
Ad libbing, doing this, whatever. But yeah, when it's 100% perfect, and you got all this fake stuff, it's you can you can pick it out, and that's when I
Yeah.
throw up. That's when I thought, yeah, this is crap. I don't even
Yeah.
want to hear it. Do whatever. So
I like that a lot of the platforms, the streaming platforms, are ripping these band
Yeah.
channels down. That
Yeah.
makes me happy. But I mean, for how long before they finally go, okay, we're going to cave and everybody have at it?
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, but there is when you take out the human factor, it does something to it, but you definitely can tell. You know what I mean, you could hear it going. Oh, okay, this ain't right. Something's wrong with this shit.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, but what? So anything coming up like fall wise or so in Pensacola? 'Cause I don't go down your way in the summertime. 'Cause I'll melt. I'm not allowed down there.
Yeah,
It's too fucking hot.
we're actually going to be playing the Sanctuary. I think October 23rd. That's in Biloxi, Mississippi, and we're trying to line up an actual Pensacola show. So we'll do
Okay.
it as
Oh,
like a
Biloxi.
Halloween get together.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Biloxi's not that far off the mark either. Probably about 6 hours.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
which isn't
Awesome.
bad. Yeah,
No. Like I said, we run down there, between there and Nashville, like Knoxville, shit like that. I'm in the northeast corner, so I'm like right by the Tennessee borders. I got
Yeah.
Tennessee, Georgia border, so I can go to Chattanooga or fucking
She's from Chattanooga, so
Chattanooga. Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah,
to be with him.
yeah.
Well,
She
we
moved
all,
down here to make the biggest mistake of her life.
I was about to say, yeah, look, we all make mistakes, then we have to call a therapist. It'll be okay. It'll be all right.
One day we can go back to Tennessee, but
Yeah, she.
Yeah. Well, we do.
I wouldn't mind living there at all.
We go to like the Soldiers and Sailors auditorium to see a bunch of bands and stuff like that. We follow the Black Jacket Symphony. That they do
Yeah.
all the looked up, and they're really fucking good. I was like, at first I was like, okay, what is this? It's like, holy shit, these guys really put it together.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we're right here, man. I can throw a rock at it. So yeah, come on up.
Yeah,
We'll
man, we need to. We just
Figure
need to
it
get
out.
everybody together. Just go for a week.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. No worries. So
Henry, it's going to be a little bit more of a travel thing for you. So
Yeah, I'll probably have to fly
Yeah.
out. I'll probably have to fly out to see you guys. So,
we'll
I
be in
can really try to make that Houston show. Houston's about 4 hours away from me, so I can try to make that too.
Yeah,
Uh,
July 25th, man. You should come out.
Yeah, I'll definitely try to make it if I can arrange it with work. They're usually pretty cool if I need to take the day off or the next day or whatever. So
It's on a Saturday, so I don't know if that makes any difference for your schedule or not. But
I can deal with it.
make it
But I'll
happen,
definitely
Henry.
try to make it.
yeah, that'd be good to see you, man.
Right on.
We'll
Right
we'll
on.
put a little badge on you, send you backstage, and we'll have good times.
Yeah,
Sounds
heck
good.
Henry.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Listen, Henry, just
It was a gay
look.
joke.
Yeah. just tell those guys at work, look, I got some real important fucking shit going on. I got time for your bullshit. So just take off for work.
Or you just call in drunk.
Call in sick or drunk or
Be like-
I'm sick of this shit disease and I can't come in tonight. Go get the fuck out of here. Go.
Call up the boss. You'll never believe where I'm at right now.
I'm not gonna make work. Yeah.
Right.
Fucking A. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely we'll have to figure something out because you guys are not that far, so which is cool. I didn't know you were fucking Pensacola, so that's awesome.
Yeah, we're right here, man.
Wow. Yeah. So now you're working on some new stuff. It's all hush. No insight. I don't want to fucking pry and all of a sudden But
yeah, we're trying to do it where it comes as a surprise on its release. Yeah.
So sound wise, not giving away too much. You going like a different direction, or you kind of similar to what's already out there, or what?
Yeah, it'll stay in the same vein. I mean, it's
Okay.
Of course, like every time we do like a new album, sonically it changes in some kind of a degree where
Sure.
it separates itself. Which I've always preferred to do albums in the first place because it's a world, it's its own like atmosphere.
Right.
But it's also more mature in its soundscape too. Just you learn over the years or whatever. So each album's been kind of like a progressional thing on climbing up the production side.
Right.
Right now, it's got some real dirge, doomy, gothic stuff going on, but we're also like spinning off into more metal stuff. So we got like this kind of Pantera sounding style riff that's in there.
Oh shit!
On a
Okay.
song. So we're gonna play around with it.
Yeah.
Just kind of see what comes out of it. We'll dump in everything we can and pick from the best.
That's what you got to do. You see what works. You throw everything at it, then you tear it apart, and you see what it cooks down to. So yeah. Awesome.
As an outsider, it's my favorite thing they've done so far. What I've heard so far.
She's paid to say this stuff, by the way.
No.
I was- another another paid advertisement. Wait.
Now you can bring him in.
Oh,
Sorry, we got the
you got
gargoyles
the kitty.
entered the building.
Oh, is that like one of those hairless fucking things?
No, he's got hair.
Oh,
He's an
I can't
Oriental
tell.
hair.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, all right.
You have to bring him in.
Check him out from the door. I thought it was one of those, one of those wrinkled skin freaking cats or something.
Yeah.
Pussy?
You're- oh shit, that's crazy. That's a kind of
This
that's
is
a
gold.
real. Oh, so that poor fucking cat. Jesus Christ, that poor fucking animal. You better call somebody. Get that cat some help. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, we all went to punk rock high back in the fucking 80s. So I get it. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's all good.
So I miss those days, man. Like some of
Yeah,
your
I'm
best bands
telling
came
you.
out of those eras. And
You know what? For me, what was cool about doing stuff back then is there was because obviously there was no cell phones. We didn't have fucking even cable TV. It was
Yeah.
Uncle Floyd show and Channel 3, and that was it. Somebody hold the rabbit ears to get a fucking signal.
Yeah.
That's all you had. So, but if you wanted to do something, like when we played like CBs and Maxes and all in New York, and you went down there like the week before with copies,
Yeah.
paper copy, and you just fucking stuck shit on walls.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So it's like the fucking flyer wall, going over someone else's shit that that you're playing that fucking weekend or whatever it is, And so, but now there's, which is good and bad with this instant gratification thing. I can do a show and click one button and thousands of people get it,
Right.
Where before it was like, oh, okay, we don't know what the fuck, if you didn't get up off your ass and take the fucking bus into New York, nobody knew,
Yeah.
So, but
I miss it. I miss it being
miss
that
that
way.
shit.
Because
I miss that
people
shit.
would actually get out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You had to get the fuck out. If you wanted to hear somebody, play, you had to get out. Unless you lived in my neighborhood, then the Misfits opened up the garage door, and then the whole Lodi would just shake the whole fucking time they were playing.
Yeah, it's like these right here, man.
Yeah.
There's one for you.
Oh, shit.
I got those.
99. Yeah.
Fucking Mike Hideous right here, man.
Mike Hideous.
Yeah, I got those two.
Yeah,
I got those two sitting up there.
product where you can smell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that physical copies of stuff now, tangible stuff, is coming back. Like records and outlets like
It
that.
is, yeah,
'Cause,
definitely.
you can look on your fucking phone all day long, and it's like it's just this. But when you have something tangible, it's a shirt or an album or something or a CD. I think that is starting to kind of come back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good. I think
It is, yeah.
good,
Well,
so.
and that's the thing that we do. I don't know if I have one of our CDs here, but we normally do like a 12-page booklet inside that's got all this artwork and
Mhm.
lyric pages and whatever. And you can't do that online. Online, you get the fucking cover image, and that's
Yeah.
it.
That's it. Yeah.
There's something about that people need that they miss. I know the Noise album came out and it's a whole picture book. I mean,
Yeah.
I was probably 17 years old. Some of the
Yeah.
holy shit,
Yep.
So, but you need to have that something
Absolutely.
that you know what I mean? Because
Well, and that was we started doing our runs for the actual vinyls, but these have to be printed on demand. It's so fucking expensive, man. And we have to do double LPs with everything because goddamn album's too long. So it gets pricey. But one of the things that we did was I included a ton of like photos and extra artwork and things they're not going to be available online. They're not going to be available in other CD formats. None of it. So
Right.
it's specific to it. It gets something extra out of it to incentivize them buying or spending that kind of money.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
hopefully
like-
next time we can put on a one disc. Great.
You count that out again, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Fucking 8-minute songs.
Holy shit. Yeah. And I come from the land of 45 seconds screaming and go.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so
And then
30
the Misfits always ramped it up that much fucking more on the live
more.
environment too. So
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. It's fucking nuts.
yeah,
So wow. Well, yeah. Like I said, we're hopefully Henry can come out and to one of your shows, and I'm definitely down. We'll have to figure it out.
yeah,
October would be too bad. I think I can handle October in Florida. I don't know.
yeah.
I have to see. I have to
More than
check
welcome.
with the yeah. You have to check with the weather guy. Make sure it's not 90.
Yeah,
So
It gets pretty cold here.
yeah. We
It's
still get the
actually
four
like
seasons.
65 degrees right now today.
Yeah,
see, that's perfect. 65 is like that's me. Anything over
yeah.
that, I'm like, no, fuck that. So, but yeah,
And
awesome, man.
Alabama, so.
Yeah.
well, we're
So
definitely have to get together, man. I'm definitely gonna really try to make that Houston show.
yeah,
That'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
awesome, man. It'd be good to see you.
oh yeah,
So
it'd be good to catch up and see you guys.
for sure. So if there's somebody that's been like living under a rock, okay, let's go with that scenario. How could they find your music and yourself? You know, where could they go?
Spotify is usually like the biggest, most accessible
Spotify.
platform, I suppose. But
Okay.
the web address, octobernoir.com, or Facebook, Instagram. I think we just started doing like a TikTok thing too. I hate
Okay.
fucking TikTok.
I'm gonna tell my
Tic Tac,
so
YouTube.
yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube, yeah.
Yeah. What's that? Oh my God. Yeah,
Oh,
TikTok, I think, is unfortunately a necessary evil. I'm not a big fan of it, but the numbers you can get off of TikTok. I had 100 and something thousand people watching my rehearsals on TikTok. I'm like, who the
Yeah.
fuck is going on? I mean, no, who knows where it fucking
One
went
of the
to?
things that's
You know,
good about it is it has its own set of formats for algorithms. So,
Yeah.
Facebook
right?
and Instagram, it's all meta now or whatever. But
Correct.
they've got all these rules and regulations, and they've done it in order to force you to buy ad space. So
Right.
I
Right.
remember first starting on the Facebook side. The people were your fans, they'd follow you or whatever, and it would put it in, your post would go in front of them. Well, suddenly it changed, and now it's, well, we give it to 10% of the most active people, and then if you get enough reactions, we'll open up another percentage of whatever. So they're fucking your own fan base right now,
Correct.
unless you're paying them money.
Correct.
TikTok is not doing that. They're
Yeah. And
allowing
on,
it to
and
be
on
free flow.
Facebook, you talk about like posting your event. We've done shows where we've had events posted for months, and then we do the show, and a week later, somebody that's 5 miles down the road never got that post.
Yeah, never saw it.
We played
And
a
now
show,
it's in front of them.
We played a show, and they really wanted to see us, and they got buried in the algorithm, and we were just there. It's happened.
Mhm.
It's happened multiple times.
Wow.
And you feel like an asshole, but I mean, you have no
Yeah,
idea.
we swapped over one of our streaming deals we do is with Rumble.
Yeah.
YouTube had a bit of an issue a while back, and we had to restart the whole thing. It was a bunch of bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck? So we went to Rumble. So now we have our own personal YouTube channels. We put shit on, and then we post everything on Rumble. So like Rumble, Facebook. Henry has his YouTube channel. I got mine. So we're hitting it from all these angles.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. I figured Rumble was more of like a political platform. I didn't know it was.
Yeah, no, hell no, we're on there. You got music and stuff like that. But I
Okay.
think the thing about Rumble for us is it's not as I don't want to say regulated, but they don't have they're not searching for certain algorithms, and they're not going to turn you off.
Yeah.
Certain things. So we're trying that out. So and we haven't had any issues with that at all. Yeah, but this will go out on Rumble, go on Henry's channel, my YouTube channel, and then of course it'll be all over Facebook as well. But the main version we put out on Rumble, and it also allows me to put like an hour and change worth of content, where YouTube and other places sometimes they cut it down to 30 minutes. So where's my fucking video?
yeah, like where's the rest of the video?
Yeah,
Where's
they
all
follow
my
the
fucking
TikTok
stuff?
trend. Yeah, where
Yeah.
it's like a reel. Everybody posts reels, and that's what's
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
you. I don't want to
Well,
do that.
people's attention spans like what is it? Fucking 30 seconds.
Yeah.
If you look at your algorithms, there's like click, 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 click. You know, it's like they don't watch a bunch of stuff. I guess I have some reels on YouTube, and I was just goofing around. At 1,500 hits. I'm like, this is bullshit. This is like 30 seconds of me being an asshole playing guitar or something. And then, but if I put a cool video out where I actually did something, nobody sees it.
Yeah.
Nobody sees it. I'm like, well, this took a lot of effort, and I was just dicking around with a fur vest on during Christmas playing leads because I had a couple of glasses of fucking wine. I was doing stupid shit, and they loved it. I'm like, okay, so I guess I gotta fucking be an asshole and just dance around with, you know, whatever. I'm like, get the fuck. So, but that's the way it is because
It's weird.
The attention span now with all of this stuff is really, really shortened. It's just really, you know, people just do not sit and, oh, I'm going to watch this. No. 30, 40 seconds and then on to the next guy. Let's go to the next thing.
Yeah.
You know, that's entirely by design. You know, having that micro-sized content and everything. If you're in a doom scroll, it just gives you another opportunity to insert a pre-roll ad into the next thing.
Yeah.
Add a new banner on it.
Add a new thing to it, man. Yeah. And if they're tagging me in something, I feel sorry for them. You know, because don't get the fuck out of here. But anyway, so but Henry, let's wrap it up. We're hitting an hour, so it's taking me a little bit to edit this down. But I just want to say, look, pleasure meeting you, all of you, for sure. Thank you very much for coming on our show, put up with all of our crazy stuff. But
you had to put up with us.
Hey, trust me.
Mom's bald spot for an hour.
Oh, I'm telling you. And we appreciate the semi-hairless El Gato you got running around the house there. But
Thank you.
yeah.
Are you talking about a crotch?
I'm talking about the cat. The easy.
I am the cat.
Yeah. Her name is literally Cat.
Now I gotta go to church. Jesus Christ. Anyway, but again, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks so much for coming on, guys. We got to do this again. Hopefully, our paths will definitely cross in person soon.
Well,
and
it will, as long as you take off of work.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't worry about it. Overrated. Fucking overrated. Don't worry about it.
But all right, so that's our show for this evening. Guys, if you want to hang on real quick after we cut off. But that's our show for this evening. Love to thank October Noir for being on. And we will see you in the next video.